Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today we're going off on our adventure. So we're going to collect my biggest and most expensive fossil for my collection. So we're going to a proper fossily, crystally shop, and we're going to be getting my new fossil. So we do have Morgan in today, which don't say anything, but I forgot she was coming in today. I did forget she was coming in today, but shh. So she's going to come work till 12, and then we're going to be shooting off, and I'm going to be going to collect the new fossil. But we have got to do some stuff today, so we've got to go around, we've got to make sure everybody's jobs are done today, and we have got some people going to their forever homes. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring that bell for me, and I want you to guess what type of fossil I'm going to go collect. What am I going to collect? Want to guess for me? I'm going to give you little hints as we go, and then you might be able to do better and better guesses. So give me some guesses of what you think I'm going to go get out of everything at the moment, and then I'll give you some more tips as we go through, get closer to the time. It's official now. They've just come and put their deposit on our not the Encheesy. He's the passed out. Hello, buddy. So the passed out now is forever home allocated. So we're just waiting for his stuff to come. I believe it's tomorrow, and then Wednesday they'll be taking him home to go to his forever home. So they're going to be looking after him and doing really good care for him, so that's the main thing. Okay, so I've just sent Morgan home with full pay. It's not her fault that I forgot. No, I planned a fossil hunting video. So we sent her home with full pay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to make sure that all our lights are on and everything's doing what we should, and then we can close the shop up, and then at the end of the day I'm going to have to come and turn all the lights off and stuff like that. We want to make sure, just because I'm not here, they still need their lights on and stuff, so we'll go around, make sure everything's on, all the jobs have been done, all the water bowls have been done, so we don't want to miss out on anything. So I've just got one more light to turn on, and then everybody's all set up and ready to go, and we'll be raring to go. So we're going to flip the sign because we're closed, and we can leave. So we've got all the lights are on, but obviously not the proper lights. All the reptile lights are on. The fish don't need the lights are actually for us. So the fish are happy in the dark, so we'll lock everything up, and then we can be on our travels. So we are going to Milton, Keynes, and it is called the Salt something. I'll double check what it's called, and then we shall be on our way to collect our new fossil. Do this a little bit of the video. So we're about to leave, so it's an hour and 55 minutes, so it's about 2-hour drive. So we're going to shoot off now, and we'll be away, and we can go and collect my fossil. So you've got to give me another guess. It's bone. Going to collect a piece of bone. So there's another little hint for you. So guess what you think I'm getting. Called the Salt Shack in Milton Keynes. So that's where we're going. So I've just pulled up. Not a bad drive, to be fair. Not a bad drive at all. So I've just checked with some blokes. We are actually in the right spot. So the Salt Shack is over there. We've got to go to reception. They're going to let us know we're here, and then we can be let in. And then they're going to take us up and show us all the stuff. So hey, okay then. So last chance to do some guessing. So it is an Ice Age creature. Okay, so it's not a dinosaur bone. It's a bone from an Ice Age creature. Okay, so let's go and have a look. Not quite what I was expecting. I was expecting a shop, but this seems a bit more proper than a shop. This seems like a proper, like, tucked away. You have to get let through, and then you go through all this stuff, and it's all tucked away. So see, we're at the Salt Shack. It's not even got. There you go. There we go. It says Salt Shack on it. There we go. So we're never in the right place. We just got to get us to the right spot. So I've let them know we're here at reception. We're just waiting for them to come and collect us, and then they're going to take us up to the place. Look at that. It's a bit random, isn't it? Space cow. So they've brought me all the way up. They've given me a little tour around. I spoke to them and stuff like that. They're happy for me to film. So literally, it's like this proper safe, secure place, and so I have to be escorted up, and then we can go in so we can have a quick look round. So, are you ready?
Maybe I was bloated at the time.
Yeah. There's everybody.
Hello.
So look at some. So this has got a lot of the jewellery. So literally, just give me a run through with all the technical names and where they're from and stuff like that. But it went really quick out my head.
You want me to do it again?
Yeah, you want to give us a little
Yeah,
talk?
crack on.
Give us a little talkie.
Anything to be on the YouTube video.
Yeah. Alright, so you've got loads of different things here. So starting with things like pink tourmaline, for example, which gram for gram is probably going to be one of the more expensive things in the showroom. It's about £1,700. The price is predicated basically on the quality and the how intact it is. It's remarkably difficult to extract, at least in that kind of quality. You've got everything ranging from Larimar, different kinds of tourmaline, aquamarines, tanzanites. Aquamarine here from Pakistan is widely considered to be some of the best Pakistan in the world. You've got celestite, or celestine as it's more scientifically referred, derives from the word celestial or heaven, which is where you've got the blue, which actually comes from strontium, which is where you'd get the colour from fireworks, flares, etc. You've got things like lapis at the bottom, which we're discontinuing because of what's going on in Afghanistan. It's one of the primary export economies for lapis is Afghanistan. Because of the NATO withdrawal, we're discontinuing it.
Taliban have took over the mines. That's what it is. So he doesn't want to provide the Taliban with loads of money.
You've got things like moldavite here, which tends to get missold as a piece of meteorite. It certainly isn't a piece of meteorite. It's a byproduct of a meteor impacting the Earth about 16 million years ago. A meteorite hit southern Germany.
It's when it melts the sand, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. So it's about 14% of the Earth's surface is made up of silica, which is essentially quartz or silicon dioxide, silicon and oxygen. So when the meteorite's basically made contact with the Earth, it's obviously remarkably hot. It's thrown that quartz up into the upper atmosphere, which has gone from a very cold environment to a very hot environment to a very cold environment, which means it's rapidly accelerated the crystallization process and turned it into this sort of sorosilicate mineral or silica glass, and that is what it basically is. It's not a piece of meteorite. It is a piece of silica glass which has had a very accelerated crystallization process. That's moldavite. It only comes from Czechia or Czech Republic or southern Ukraine in to a lesser degree. You've got Herkimer diamond at the top here. You rarely see these together. So you've got Herkimer diamond from Herkimer County in New York State, and then moldavite, which comes from Czechia or Czech Republic. What else have you got? So you've got a wide variety of jewellery ranging from things like Larimar, Chariot. You've got basically every kind of jewellery you could possibly imagine. Very large piece of rose quartz there. That's sold the other day. We're just waiting for someone to pay that one off. You've got emerald from Brazil. You've got malachite from Madagascar. You've got a green aventurine. Sorry, you've got a green amethyst plate at the back there with gold trimming on there. It's basically a kind of jasper, but its trade name is green amethyst. You've got shungite from Russia. You've got obsidian, which is from Mexico. It's a volcanic glass. It's what a lot of the Mesoamerican tribes used to use as weapons, which is probably why
Yeah,
they
they make
conquered by Spain.
spearheads on it.
Yeah, and they used to make shields out of it as well.
Oh wow, I didn't know shields.
Probably not the best idea, considering it's a very brittle material. It's probably why they were conquered by Spain. You've got things like lepidolite, which is a kind of mica, which is characterised by the fact that it exists on two planes, or black tourmaline, or tourmalated quartz rather here. Various carved pieces from Brazil, grape agate, amethyst chevron, lots of different amethyst stands. Then you've got a mixture. You're moving on to some more of your obscure stuff here. This is vanadinite. This is where we get vanadium from. It comes from Morocco. Aragonite looks a little bit like an octopus tentacle. One of the more interesting ones, you've got scholasite or solasite up here. These sort of scholasite hedgehogs, very, very difficult to ship because they're remarkably fragile, but they're also fairly rare as well. This one here is scholasite with green apophyllite. Quartz here, or silicon dioxide, which is essentially the framework for much of what's in this room. You've got Colombian quartz, remarkably well preserved, very, very well intact. Silicon dioxide or Colombian quartz with tangerine tips. You've got kunzite, which is often pronounced as kunzite by my girlfriend, but it's not. Kunzite.
You got to watch how you say that, ain't you?
You've got watermelon tourmaline here on a quartz matrix. Along with cactus quartz there as well. A very large Herkimer diamond from New York County.
God, we're giving it all now.
Azurite and malachite. The blue is the azurite, the green is the malachite. Kyanite, epido. You've got different kinds of hematite, watermelon tourmaline, camerite from Turkey, natural citrine. We've got a lot more of this, but it's all being photographed for the website. Smoky quartz. Various skulls ranging from tiger's eye, rose quartz, golden healer, troilite, which is a blend of different minerals, rose quartz at the bottom. And we've got loads of different kinds of geodes. This one weighs about 100 kilos. This one does. It's 2,200 pounds.
The size of it.
Mixed tumblestones and small pieces. Fossils, amethyst lamps, agate lamps. We're one of the only companies in the UK to stock agate lamps. We've had to have those made specifically.
This is what I'm here for.
And
you notice there's a big gap here. Notice there's a big gap. There's a big gap because there was something there that I'm having. Ha ha ha. Well, there is some proper fossils now. So we've got, looks like a mammoth tooth, mammoth tusk. Really cool. We've got some ammonites. Oh, we've got some really cool, I'm having one of them as well. This is going to be, just going to break my bank, this is. Wow, just absolutely stunning it is. Absolutely stunning. Come here yourself. I believe you've got to book an appointment. So I don't know if you phone. Do you phone up?
Yeah, phone up or contact us on Facebook or Instagram.
Phone up or contact them through any kind of the social media, and then you can book an appointment and you can come and have a look yourself. So it's Milton Keynes and it's the Salt Shack. Really, really good place. I mean, just wow. I mean, look at that. Fish on a rock.
If you go on our Instagram page, our Instagram is the.salt.shack, or we're bigger on Facebook. We've got about 71,000 followers on Facebook. But if you're looking for, we're basically the only company in the UK which takes a strictly scientific or educational standpoint with the things that we sell. We're not crystal healers. We understand how these things are formed. We know where they're from. We ethically source them. We take that very seriously. So yeah, if you're looking for an educational tool, go onto our Facebook page. There's lots of blogs on there that we've been running and I've been writing for the last 5 years on how to identify crystals, how to make sure that the crystals that you're buying are real, and we do various different blogs on different dinosaurs, different species of animals, etc. So if you're looking for a good tool to learn about the things that we sell, then go on our Facebook page. It's just
perfect. I'll link it all in the description and stuff like that. I'll get all the information. I'll put it in the links below for you, so you know exactly where to go and exactly how to find them. Okay, so now it's the time what you've all been waiting for. What am I getting from the shop? Okay, so last chance for your guesses. So I've told you it's Ice Age and I've told you it's a piece of bone. It's from a mammoth, only from a mammoth. So we've got, boom, 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 look at that, mammoth elbow. So it's the bit, that's the elbow bit, that's the bit of the leg. So there should be, it'd probably be about that long in real life. So it'd be huge. But yes, this is my new one. And then this is the big piece of tusk, which I really, really, really want. But it's a lot of money, it's a lot of money. So we might just be having this today, and me fishy. I'll get me fishy. I'll have another look round as well, see if there's anything else cool to get. Might get Mego a little treat because she's disappointed she couldn't come. And then, yeah, so we'll snap it up. And then anything else we get or I buy, I'll let you know.
Those suppliers haven't rang me yet from the trade show. Margie,
Bit the bullet, I've paid for it, it's coming home with me. We've also bought that little fishy one. So I've got myself a little fishy on a rock. And then we've got a couple of little bits and bobs as well. So we've got Crystal for Mego, so she doesn't think we forgot about her. So she's disappointed she couldn't come. I got some for my friends and I got a little something for me. So there we go, all little bits and bobs. So let's wrap it all up, going in the transport box so we can take it home. Ooh. Keeping her safe, keeping her safe. Gotta keep her safe, keep her safe. Here we go, it's in the back of my car, it's in the back of my car. We get to take it home. So I've got 2-hour drive now, back home. Fun, fun, fun. Right, it's not a bad drive to be fair, it's not a bad drive. It's about hour on the motorway, hour on normal roads. So it's not terrible. So we're gonna make a move now. So there's gonna be links in the description below for the Salt Shack. They'll link to their Facebook page and all their stuff will be on there as well. They do multiple live videos and talks, and they've got loads of stuff on fossils and crystals. They don't do the crystal healing though. They're more of the crystal science. So bit more my wavelength. Crystal healing is a bit more Meg's. Remember Meg? So Meg's, that's more her wavelength. But yeah, really cool. So we've got some bits and bobs. So at some point we'll have to get Meg to come and we have to get rid of her. And then I've got something for Morgan as well. So I've got a little something for everybody. So we'll head back now. We'll have a good drive back. I don't think we've got to go back to the shop. Yeah, I do. We've got to turn the lights off. So we've got to go back to the shop. And then, yeah, we'll get the fossil out. We'll have a look. Get home. So the plan is to go home. No, to go here, look at the fossil, show you lot the fossil, put the video on. Then I've got to go back to the shop and do the jobs at the shop. So we'll end it here, but I've still got to go back to the shop and do some jobs, so I'm not going to film that. So we get the box is in the back, so we'll get that in, we'll have a look, and we'll have a better look at it, and then, yeah, fingers crossed, we'll have a good time. Before we do, I'd like to say a big thank you to the Salt Shack, as they didn't have to let me film, they didn't have to do the talk for us, they didn't have to do anything, and they let us film, they did a little talk for us and everything, so I'm extremely grateful. And I think that the shop was amazing, really cool, really knowledgeable. So there'll be a link in the description below for the Facebook and anything else as well that I can find and link to it. And then fingers crossed you'll be able to go over there and have a look and see what he's got, and I don't know, maybe buy something or have something shipped over to you or something like that. So let's go in and have a look at the fossil. Okay, I've got my big knife. You've got the big knife. Let's open the box. Old shack. Do. Wow. Guess I got all my gubbins in here that I bought today. I did have one gift as well. They give me a gift. So we've got a gift in there as well. Oh. Let's find out what we got in here. What did they wrap up for me? They packed it all up for me, so I don't know what's in what. Oh, that's my freebie. They give me that one. That's the one they give me. That was for leaving a comment on their Google. That's what that was. Absolutely stunning. I think these are the gifty ones. Oh, I've ruined it. I've stuck it down too much. Give me a sec. Yes, there's my little fish fossil. Absolutely stunning. Little fish in the light. Oh yeah, that's better. Just wow. There's another fish there and another one there. Our last little one. I think I'm gonna need two hands again. Yes. Oh, there we go. So these are the gifts for Mego, gifts for Morgan, and I've got one spare that I might give away in a competition. Look at them. Absolutely stunning. The proper thing out, yes! Look at it, man. Oh my God. Look at it. Look at it, man. So you can see it's a little bit hollow. So that is where the marrow would have gone. So if I can turn it. See, she's all hollow, because that's where the marrow would have gone. There is a bit of marrow left. But yeah, absolutely stunning. So it would have been either that way, and then the top little bit of leg would have sat on the join there, and then or it would have been that way, and that would have gone to the foot, and this would have carried on up to the shoulder, or to the knee. Just wow, absolutely mad. They put us. I don't know what that is. So there it is. Just look at it, man. It is huge. Absolutely stunning. Has been lacquered. I'm not very happy about that. That's why it's a bit shiny. It's been lacquered. So they put a layer of clear paint on it to try and preserve it. I would prefer it without if I was being pedantic. But I mean, when else am I going to get a chance to buy a piece of a mammoth? So it's a woolly mammoth elbow. So I'm assuming that, well, it'd be the knee, because they don't really have elbows, they have knees. So you'd either have the leg coming down here to another joint, sort of like that one, with the foot on the end, and then this would have been the knee, or it's the other way around, and this is the joint that would fit onto the foot, and then this would go up to the knee. So absolutely, so it's not big enough to be the one that goes up to the shoulder. The shoulder one's a lot bigger, but just absolutely, oh my God, I'm so happy. Just look at it. It is, I'd say, almost 2 foot long, and it's at its deepest part, it's probably a foot thick. Absolutely stunning. I am so happy. Look at it. We need to build a cool stand for it now. We need to work out, is it going to be cooler having it stood up like that, or have it mounted, or where's going to be the best position to have it? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't think I've ever made that sound before. But I'm just over the moon with it. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you again to the Salt Shack. You've been amazing. You've helped me so much today with the information and just being really nice and being a great place to go and visit. It was really, really nice, really, really welcoming. Never met them before, apart from the one lady who comes to my shop. That's how I found out about the place. But yeah, just wow. Absolutely stunning. Fantastic place to go. I give them 10 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic. The only problem is that 2 hours away. Why would you put the best place 2 hours away? Why? It's not fair on me at all. Not fair on me at all. But he's meant to be getting an even bigger piece of mammoth as well. He's meant to be getting a full leg, but that's like meant to be like a big money, like 4 grand, I reckon, think he said. So, but that's gonna be a full leg with a stand and everything. Oh, I've saved some pennies. I've just saved some pennies. So this has put me back a big chunk. It's not quite 4 grand, but it's a good chunk of money. So yeah, it was expensive. Hey then everybody, I hope you've enjoyed our adventure today to Salt Shack to collect my mammoth bone. So, well, mammoth elbow, he said it was? I don't think it might be the knee bone, I think. I don't think they have elbows. Yeah, they ain't got arms, they got legs. So I hope you enjoyed our adventure today. All the links are going to be in the description. Thank you again for Salt Shack for letting us come and do a video there today. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to our channel, it's up there. And if you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. And I shall see you in the future. Bye.